I would say a very first practical step is just updating the procurement guidelines and sort of so that, like the vendors is sort of induced to disclose which cryptographic algorithm they're using, and like the protocols that they use in their products, whether they're quantum safe or not, whether they have a roadmap in place as vendors transition to post-quantum. So really explicitly sort of structure the net. Again, what encryption you're using, where you're using them. How do you support hybrid models? So combination of like traditional crypto vehicles, quantum crypto. What's your timeline for the transition? What's your roadmap? These are all sort of practical questions. But if overall the idea is that start, like having a questionnaire in which when you're buying a product, you ask the vendors what is the level of readiness. And this will affect the market overall because it will make this product more competitive. And this will be in the market more, like quantum ready products because they will sell more.
Yeah. Others will notice and eventually also go down that path, right? And I believe there's a lot of this type of guidance in the work that you've done with SEPs on those guidelines. I think you mentioned when we spoke in preparation for the podcast, the idea or the thought to have some sort of a questionnaire and sort of a quantum readiness index. Is that something that you're proceeding that idea, or?
I mean, we suggest the fact that having a questionnaire would be something that it's valuable for companies. Again, in this sort of in their procurement cycle, it could be ideal to structure really very much a questionnaire in which you have like a post-quantum in mind. And I guess in the end, what probably you're looking for is a vendor that can shows that is aware of where its crypto hearts, that it's able to disclose what algorithms are used in its product, where again crypto sits in its stack, and it knows its own cryptographic dependency. Of course, again, these are chains of dependency. So also that you're like buying your product from, it will have its own dependency that should be able to show, which this is a matter of visibility, like how are you able to sort of show me what is the product that you're selling me, what it's your product composed of. And then of course the second, I would say, element would be this idea of, like having a roadmap. Are you able as a vendor to, like provide me with some guidance on, like you have roadmap in mind? And probably more importantly, do you have a crypto agile attitude? Because in the end, I would say this might be not the last transition that we will have to face. So having, like systems that are able to adapt without having to rebuild everything from scratch, I think it's something, and so that they have, like their crypto agile, we can change, like this cryptographic more easily also in the future. I think this would be something that it really helps out, vendors in also positioning themselves in the market.
So really those 3 points more or less, right? As you engage with your vendor ecosystem, are they aware of it? Right. That's the first big one, right? The second one is like you rightfully pointed out, do they have a plan? Do they have a roadmap? Right. It's like, where is this going to be developed into? And then the third one is really the agility aspect of acknowledging that
future.
Right. Yeah. This is not going to be a one-off migration, and then we're going to have another 50 year of stable cryptography use. It's going to look quite different.